They're anxious to get started. I'll move that we grant that.
Second.
How you vote?
Mr. Ely?
Yes.
How about yes, Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
I have a question about that. Do we maintain Staley Drive? Is it
Yeah.
a township road?
Yeah, it's a dead-end road.
Yeah.
I actually think it's called I don't know about the drive
It's
part of it.
Staley Road.
It might be
Yeah,
Staley Road.
I know the people who live on it. I was just curious. I didn't know it was our road.
And if you've never been down Staley Drive, it's worth a drive down it.
I've been there.
There's a lot of houses down in there. Surprise when you get down the end.
Auditors report, Cipher and Cipher has notified the township that they will present their 2016 audit at the next regular meeting, September 13, 2017. The township has not received any advance reports from the auditors. Additions to the agenda.
I have none.
I don't have anything.
Public comment on non-agenda items.
I have a question.
Good, Darren.
You know how you, at the beginning, you said you couldn't get on agenda items because after, at each individual one, because you wanted to have them all at the beginning. But if you have a question about one, once it goes through, why don't you have it at the end of the meeting to be able to go back and address something that was during the meeting, so we didn't interrupt you when you're in the middle of the meeting?
It doesn't make much sense to ask the questions after it's already voted on, that's all.
Well, it does. Well, it does for me.
I mean, if you just want to get information, that's fine.
Well, what it was is, whenever you figured out what you were gonna pay Sharon, and adding $1 an hour, so basically that's $8 a day to do two people's jobs.
It's not enough money, I don't think.
But that's why I'm asking it,
Yeah.
because you didn't even converse
Yeah.
over it. You said, yeah, or you said,
I
this is
just-
what I think. You said, okay, I agree, and you said yes.
Yeah, I'm basing it,
I mean, there should be a happy medium there
Well,
between what she was
I-
making and what Tammy was making.
I understand that, and I spent biggest part of 3 days in the office when I was on vacation, and I make it my recommendation upon circumstances, amount of work, and then she's still in the learning curve of this.
Right,
You know, I'm not saying it can't be increased again another point in time.
right, but I just thought that was like almost a slap in the face.
Well, not any more so than not giving her any at all. Okay. That,
Well, I don't look that way at it. I look, she's doing a lot more work, but I just was
Well,
asking that question because
yeah, and.
I couldn't ask during the,
And quite honestly, the savings that we're realizing right now in the office is very, very sorely needed. Our general fund is not well at all.
right. Oh, I'm sure.
And,
We knew that back in 3
it's-
months ago.
Well, we knew it a year ago. I said last December, that you've got to know going into the winter months that you're gonna have money set aside or you're not gonna make it.
Right,
Because your general fund, you don't have a lot of opportunity to increase your general fund.
right. Well, that just,
It's very,
that
very.
comes mostly from the state, right?
No, your general fund, that's your tax revenue. Your state money mostly are your liquid fuels funds, and they're restricted funds.
Right, those are ones, I remember you telling me you're
Yeah.
gonna use them for certain things.
Right, well, most of our funds are that way, you can only use for certain things. We do have a few, the general fund can be used generally for anything, anything applicable. Whereas all the other funds that we have are restricted. It could be capital projects fund or F-13 is restricted. Liquid fuels is restricted. Certainly the fire insurance fund, that's restricted. Our road bond fund is restricted. Yeah, well, you may have $1 million, but you don't have $1
Yeah, you
million
can
to
have,
spend,
I understand. But I just wanted to ask that question because
Yeah.
of what was addressed at the beginning and,
Yeah, and I think it's something that can be revisited again and again, and as we progress through it, and get to a number that works. I have had some conversation with Sharon about hiring a temp, and what would a temp do if they were here, 'cause I got to observe it firsthand for 3 days, so I know what some of that is. So, I'm not sure what the end savings is gonna be when we have to put someone in for part of those hours.
okay,
But,
that's why, thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Any other comments? Any supervisors' comments?
None.
I have one. The room downstairs that my wife in the Methodist Church was using is all cleaned out. The key is handed back in. The majority of the stuff that was in it is on its way to Texas right now for the floods, and we will be no longer using that room.
Okay.
Motion to adjourn?
Well, if you know anybody that's looking for a room to do community projects in, there's a room available then. It's, there's no heat in it. We do
There's
have,
heat in it.
there is heat in it? Okay.
Yeah, we had to have the heat in it so the
You know-
supplies didn't freeze.
What kind of heat's in there?
You know,
Is
Doug,
there a wall unit?
I'm not sure.
I didn't know they had a heat unit. Got lights.
you know, the library actually wanted, Adam, did they ever get a hold of you? I talked to, through the school board, the library representatives, and they actually were kind of interested in having like a small room somewhere to,
We actually have, a room that they could use immediately. And it's very nice, it's the top of the stairs.
yeah,
It is a library right now.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they could,
And when the-
nobody's, it's not an active library,
Like a-
it's full of books.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't know.
yeah, I have no objection if you want to pass it on to them. Yeah, I mean, there is space in this building that could house books and computers. and-
Like a little, yeah, computer, he
that's the
said
thing.
something about a computer, and it'd be
Right,
like a little satellite library type of thing, you know.
yeah, I think it's a great idea, if you want to pass it on to them, and maybe we could, get something set up, because it'd be nice for, not everybody has a computer, it's hard to
Right.
believe.
Yeah.
People, and that'd be a satellite operation, that'd be a satellite of the Citizens Library.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so anything you could get, the citizens you could get here,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Motion to adjourn?
Yeah, so moved.
Second.
How you vote?
Yes, Mr. Ely,
Yes.
Mr. Prescott,
Yes.
and we're adjourned at
6:42.
6:42.
Something about nearby. John, does Gary have a inbox here? Gary's right, wasn't it?
No.
You don't have a mailbox here?
No.
Oh, you- okay.
No. He's a hard guy to find. Thanks for looking at these other.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, the only thing we did for Tom was, did a study on it, told him what size pump, what.
That's right, I knew you could send some.
Yeah, I think the copy of the guys on it.
Wasn't in the room.
All right. Put the cone in the door when you go through, or you'll be locked out.
Hopefully that wasn't. You got the names? I got the prices. I got them all in here.